An imperial military parade? Because we are unable to retain memories of those who die before us. Face to face with the star pupil. Your stellar reputation precedes you, Carla. You are a kind soul. What? Defective personality? Servant? What? Am I really that unpleasant? Sink. You know that it's not polite to make comments on people's physical attributes out loud. What? Well, the bond between those in Class 0 is special, and essentially what that means is, even so, there's no excuse for saying what we said. Please forgive our rudeness. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Milites must pay for what it has done. Let us work together to avenge your homeland. Yes. He has strong convictions. Were you having a dream of some sort? Yes. I couldn't make anything out, but you were talking in your sleep. I see. Well, essentially, when we speak of dreams, we're actually referring to the synchronization of brainwaves in shallow sleep to the same... What? Look out! It's a sniper! Find cover! It's hard to believe, but I only heard the shot after it landed. That would mean it came from over 4,000 meters away. We have to try. What do you mean? As I suspected, we've been sitting in their trap this whole time. You see, alive and well for now. Maybe a better way to put it. That is an excellent deduction on your part, Rem. One with which I am inclined to agree wholeheartedly. I remember that we were introduced to the Queen of Concordia. However, I don't remember the Queen herself. So, she must really be dead. Furthermore, if everyone else's memories are the same, then we obviously had dealings with the Queen, in which case, that would certainly be more than enough evidence to implicate us in the assassination. She's only saying we need to find a safer place. At any rate, she believed what Deuce said. That's right. I recall that she seemed most intrigued by the encounter we had with one of the Concordian King's men during our escape. That's quite enough! Machina, I know you are distressed, but we have larger issues at stake right now. I was just wondering, why did they want to give us this room? Observe our surroundings, Sink. The barred windows, the guarded exit. Perhaps. You mean déjà vu? I can't say I've never experienced it, but I don't think I've felt it as strongly as you. Well, essentially, frequent déjà vu can be attributed to problems in the part of your brain that stores memories, or when you're suffering schizophrenic. Yes, but from Dominion people. Indeed. That sound! It's a long-range rifle! Have I become a Lassie? It's a path they've connected for us. A Lassie taking part? Well, with Lady Setsna's help, they should be fine. Really? We had no part in the assassination. It was most likely the Empire and the King of... I don't know. I can't even remember what we were talking about. Are you all right? Hold it! Fighting amongst ourselves won't help anything. Cater. We should be thankful for all that the crystal does for us. To think how I'd feel if I remembered all of these people. It gives me chills. I doubt that we'd be able to go on fighting. In fact, if it weren't for the crystal, we wouldn't be able to move forward. Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't sad. But I still feel better knowing that none of us will be held back by ghosts of the past. I didn't know. You realize that fighting as a cadet isn't the only way to save people. For example, with your knowledge and experience, you could train us cadets. Teach us important survival skills. You've gained a lot from all your experiences. With you as our teacher, we could greatly benefit from your wisdom. What's the matter? What? Just a minute. Should you really be telling us that? Or perhaps this is simply our fate. As you know, those once hailed as heroes are doomed to be hunted as heathens. The doctors all said her phantoma is in such a weakened state that she may never awaken again. It feels as if Class 0 is beginning to fall apart. I see. That's the most reasonable opinion I've ever heard from you. I don't think they'll stop at picking on you. Does the vast number of Ursus have something to do with it too? Or do we just wait here until they completely annihilate the Dominion? Yet, were becoming Agito such a simple feat, then I think someone would have done it by now. It is reason outside of reason, the reason of Agito. And the sage proclaims, in all things, mourning will end. I will become Agito. Did I just hear the crystal speaking? I'm sorry for my disappointing performance.